好了。都没有带你。你好，早安。拿到钱。对不起，晚上好，迟到费，谢谢你。对不起，我要断掉。我没有做很多奇怪的事情，所以应该还好。在你们一方怎么行动？只是现在我还是，我可以打老鼠哎、这里面有两包东西，为什么要死？可是我还是找不到那里是哪里。主管，
seems.
我不知道这里有一个，就是它有一个柱子，看起来就不像在这里。啊，是那里。
Doesn't get any more cozy than Hogsmeade.
不知不觉
，Mine now, demiguise.
我中了什么魔
Revelio.
法？你又有所阿里嘎多，听说谢谢你能混了17个月，你可能中了10亿咒吧。应该是10亿咒。知道你现在不知道在哪里。我是收集大师，不知不觉就13了。没错，皮密子超可爱，皮密子的超可爱魔法。好谢谢你。
Aloha Mora.
可是皮密子没有那种魔法，妖言惑众。去救
Revelio.
这里很重要。你是不是迷路了？
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most.
You are here. Good.
Is this Mr. Bickle's home?
I believe
家
so.
属
He supposedly has evidence against Harlow. We need to speak with him.
That's rarely the place for that.
你说什么？你听清楚。
My husband.
Are you all right?
我
We're
难道
looking for Mr. Bickle.
My husband
这是什么？
is
要
dead.
怎么弄
He killed him.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry, Mrs. Bickle. Who killed your husband?
Theophilus Harlow. I'm sure of it. He's been threatening my husband for weeks and... Oh, where is my son?
都不是。
Where is
这
Archie?
是之后的魔法吗？好讨厌。石板套头有点丑，没关系，我已经准备好，可以回家了。
He must be around here somewhere. When did you
我
last
眼
see
睛
him?
的像
Archie was home with his father while I was
我
out.
就回去
His
了。
satchel's missing.
等一下，
Hopefully he's just gone wandering, as he's prone to do. I hope he wasn't here when Harlow... When my husband...
Do you know which way Archie might have
这
gone?
些位于街头酒吧旅店外面的码头，
He
是
has a
适合
little
坐下来休
hideout
息的
in the
好
forest
好
south
所
of
在
here. He never wanders
好
far.
所在。
But if he witnessed Harlow doing something to his father,
让我
I'm
下
afraid
去
to leave, in case he comes back home.
What reason would Harlow have to kill your husband?
My husband had been looking into Harlow's dealings and discovered some of what he's been up to.
诶，没有，
I
他是大
begged
侠
him to leave it alone, but he was convinced that
追一下。
Is there anything more you can tell me about Harlow?
he's Victor Rookwood's second in command. A miserable, awful creature, vicious and murderous.
We'll find your son,
好，
Mrs.
那我
Bickle.
就回家
Thank you.
应该可以回家
What
了
am I
吧？
going to do?
好尴尬一下。
Please do not worry, Mrs. Bickle. We will bring Archie home. When I took the letter we found to Officer Singer, she told me about Mr. Bickle. He had been doing the same thing we are, providing Officer Singer with evidence to take down Harlow. I had hoped to speak with him about what he had found, but we were too late.
What did Officer Singer say about the letter you brought her?
She thanked me, but she clearly felt that it was not enough. It is a shame that hippogriffs cannot speak.
记得的地方
Your
不
friend
一样。
Highwing could provide all the evidence against Harlow that we need.
为什么是这样？
We will need something more.
不是这里。
This must be little Archie's hideout that Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Archie? Archie Bickle! He would not have done this to his own hideout. Someone came here looking
可
for
是一
him.
天到晚在那边。
Revelio may be our only hope of finding out which way he went.
Revelio.
他说：“诶，为什么你去一趟红米特就长得不一样？
Archie's footprints. He
我
went
不
this
要
way.
啊！你这娘娘东西。
I thought we would have found Archie by now.
I suspect he'll keep running if he's being followed.
If it is Harlow that's pursuing him, I only hope you're right. Men like Harlow would not think twice about killing a child. We must find Archie quickly.
啊，这感觉不值得我花时间。你可不可以自己处理
Revelio
呀？关我屁事！感觉很有意思。
Wolves! Prepare for a fight.
，Incendio!
I hope he didn't cross paths with that wolf pack. We should look around.
哇哦，好像有什么印象。
Revelio. Archie's satchel. Why would he leave it behind?
He was likely running from Harlow,
不要
distracted.
吵我！我
This
们
may
刚
be
刚
a
来
good
的
time
地
for
方在
Revelio
哪里？
again.
我终于打开了一个东西的。
Archie went this way.
我是要从交易厅重走啊！一副
I have a bad feeling about this. Harlow must have a reason
先
for
从
pursuing
交易
Archie.
厅走。
I wonder what Archie saw. I hope he didn't see.
吧。不是，
Father.
He would
Revelio.
never overcome it. At least not in any way I can imagine.
在石阶那里吗？不对，
A fork
都
in the
是在
road.
中庭那
We
里。
will need Revelio again.
但我真的不知道
Multiple sets of
我前电
footprints.
脑刚开的两个箱子，
Harlow
要是
caught
被
up to
别
him
人发
here.
现了，先拿
This
走
is
该
not
怎么
good.
办？
They went this way.
这种事情是不被允许的。啊？不是，你拿了什么？为什么刚刚你露出那么匪夷所思的叫声？吐出他的纸屑。
Thestrals. They are beautiful, are they not?
Leviosa. You can see Thestrals too.
迷路
I
了
witnessed
一个
death when I was 9. saw my first special shortly thereafter.
这不
I
就
found
精
comfort
准
in
的
it.
了吗？
I still
他
do.
们不是在
I think those of us who have witnessed death deserve some comfort.
在网上吗？这里，好，快一点，用滚的，
Depulso!
他不让我用滚的。这，不要抽烟的地方。接手，走走走走走走。这里。好的。哇，大桌子。还有什么？没东西，坐。
I'm sorry you experienced something like that at so young an age.
I was with my father. My mother was a widow and I felt quite helpless.
住。
It was a long time ago in some ways, but in other ways, it was only yesterday. I still remember it clearly.
You must miss him.
我记得我来过
My
这
father
里。
was a wonderful man. Let us keep moving. We must find Archie.
Levioso!
大哭。我看看，15减238，然后1222，15，123。
It is as I feared.
Incendio!
There can be no
Finder!
The red rat. Exploso!
Well,
Exploso!
Incendio! Levioso!
15减23，8，再减2，6，
Revelio!
哇，
Incendio! Levioso! Glacier!
这不是我刚刚带你卖掉的吗？
Finder!
没东西，出。我要说啦，你可以去找人谈谈了吧？我要出去哪里？
Levioso!
走去哪？为什么又？
Expelliarmus! Glacier! Incendio!
这是哪里？你这样很不听使唤呢。你好，你阻止不了我。山怪盔甲，这套怪异的装甲是为某只山怪所打造的。山怪平常会穿戴装甲，而且很有可能会因为地热或生气的关系而破坏这身装甲。这样能够被保存下来，真是惊人。
You don't think he saw it happen, do you?
Of course he did. Why else would he have run?
He's just a...
Harlow will decide what to do with it once he gets back.
跟厂枪管。
Revelio!
家庭小精灵护甲， 设计给家庭小精灵穿戴的装甲，据说是某位残暴的巫师所制作，因为他希望自己的小精灵能够在战斗中保护他。那位巫师被快乐的情绪冲昏了头，没有意识到装甲其实也算是一种衣服。那位小精灵一穿上装甲，立刻就使用线形术消失的无影无踪，从此再也没有出现过。什么东西？好棒哦，有够白痴的。他一定要有这么多奇怪的故事吗？
Somebody out
让
there?
我好困惑啊！火杯甲、火杯箱子，火杯就静静躺在这个镶有珠宝的古老箱子里面。火杯的用途是选拔3强争霸赛的参赛者。这项比赛行之有年，最早成立。
What was that sound?
火杯的守护者是火杯的守护者吗？
What? No more. You hear that?
这什么？不是，霍格华兹药草学奖。
You can't hold out forever.
魔幻村，看看怎么样啊？对吧？奖杯室，这个房间里面放了多好奖杯哦，奖杯都是这样。
Oh.
They got what they
它
deserved.
是一个圆形构造。
Revelio.
我怎么下楼？绕一大圈，浪费我的时间。在楼梯上翻滚是个狠人。嘿，不行。都已经上来了，就这样，这就是尽头。我浪费我大半辈子在走这个奇怪的东西。很好。 已经开过了。
Archie? Archie Bickle.
How do you know who I am?
Your mother sent us to find you.
I'm so glad to see you.
Not too loud, Archie.
真的很有。
We need to get this open. Alohomora.
努力一点，快到了，加油啊！我刚刚走那么多层吗？开始怀疑了，救命！助けて！
A man called Harlow. He killed my father.
We're so sorry, Archie. We won't let him get away with it. But first we need to get you home to your mother.
Thank you for saving me.
We wouldn't have it any other way, Archie. Now, let's get you home. We know a safe way back.
超问号 ，right now。好晕，好晕哦！这是哪里？
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented blue powder.
我现在就很不敢相信了，这哪啊？
Oh, Archie, you're
都
here.
长得一样吗？
Oh, you're safe.
这里是厕所。
Mother? Oh, Mother. Father's friends are in danger. I heard the people who took me talking about them.
Which friends, darling?
长得
Mr.
都
and
一
Mrs.
样
Ray.
啊，有色。
Mr. Filbert. And I think they also said Otto's name.
I shall speak with them.
不一样。
You run inside.
到处找
Yes,
其
mother.
他围巾。可 奇怪。
Your husband's friends may be in danger.
Just as he was.
How can we help?
You've done enough. My husband was a powerful wizard and couldn't defeat Harlow. The last thing we need is that monster coming after you.
哥哥，
It may be too late for that.
去讲话。
I'm afraid Harlow's already after us.
Then you needn't anger him further. I assure you, the threat could be a lot worse. Please, please keep
真
your
的就是在
distance.
寻宝哎。
I'm sorry
没有
again
在
about
理
your
那个
husband,
什么
Mrs. Bickle.
老
Thank
师
you.
的真难测。
And thank you for bringing Archie home.
我觉得
I can
这里一
never
定有
repay
那
the
个
two of you for your
波波脸
kindness.
Not to worry, Mrs. Bickle.
说什么？
My father used to say that rain does not fall on one roof alone. We help each other.
难测竟然有休闲衣服。
I must learn more about Mr. Bickle's friends and why Harlow is after them.
小编
You'll
懂
be hearing
啊
from me as soon as I know something. Thank you
然
for
后
your
大家
help today.
挤在一起，七七对准同一个地方喷射，这里好大间哦。哈恰，哈恰。该出去了，这里好像没什么特别的。这好了什么啊？我总共偏离航道了。他叫我去找谁讲话，我就偏不去找谁讲。山猪，你好，山猪。奇怪的地方，英雄。明明等级都不够，却一直乱走。哦，我好像看过这里，这里有 H。嗯。啊？这到底是哪里？我真的超迷路的user。不是啦，学院分沙漏，这些装饰华丽的巨大沙漏里面存放着红宝石、钻石、蓝宝石和绿宝石，它们被施了魔法，能够用来分别替葛莱芬多、赫夫帕夫、克文、雷文克劳和史莱哲林的学院计分。计什么分呢？神秘的地方。哦，有镜子。我根本就是来这里玩的，我根本没有在破主线啊，如所。啊！社恐。怎么了？吃早餐了？什么意思？这在哪里？上面吧。这里能够。此处刻画的霍格华兹建筑师周围环绕着4大学院的吉祥物。这位建筑师负责设计和监督霍格华兹城堡的建造过程，并与其中一个创始人罗威纳·雷文克劳合作。创始人是雷文克劳。前边漫画的平面图就是由他所设计。打他！你女的哦，不是他，那个雷文克劳才是女的。打你！害我迷路，臭东西！他有什么啊？熊是吗？狮子、蛇、老鹰跟这是什么？真的是熊吗？熊哦，原来如此。它可以摔下去吗？可以让摔下去。我不行，好无聊哦。这里一定要解，对不对？4、2，2加这个2，那就是0。 不是。哦。蜂蜜公爵通道，这个秘密通道从霍格华兹路连通到蜂蜜公爵的地窖，通道入口隐藏在某个单眼女巫雕像的后方，使用某种魔咒即可进入。什么是单眼女巫？哦，使用魔咒就可以进去。啊，为什么我不能进去？我太胖了。放我进去，臭女巫！啊？为什么？哦，我不小心点燃你了。你说点啊！我妈。等一下。不要一直呼叫动保团，我没干嘛，不过是长得太像嘛。奇怪了，我刚刚不是来过这里了吗？另外一个转盘在哪里？这里都没啊。这一层是吧？然后转盘是在这里。也隔太远了。只有一个，那另外一个在哪？初见安安，发了又发安安，听说在下面是吧？好，去看看。不对啊，下面这里。开始鼻涕。这里只有呼噜一样啊，找到了！太隐秘了吧！这里又是哪里？这是什么休息站？家庭小精灵食谱书，这本书综合了过去数百年以来霍格华兹学生最喜欢的食谱。有些菜肴很有可能是大家因为吃的多才爱上的，比方说腌制的飞禽里。据说这本书里面有几道菜是赫夫帕夫原创的料理。哦，好像很厉害。我一直升级，但我没有要升级啊！我的主线去哪？好笑。什么炸裂吧！你什么都没看到，不可以活留活口，不是活留口。嗨，这个梨子肖像舞。这幅静物画描绘着一碗水果，如果你伸手动弄里面梨子，它就会发出笑声，并随即变形成门把，让你能够进入霍格华兹的厨房。我要怎么动弄它？他只是想说，看不懂他要干嘛。 要看我，关我什么事？我只是不小心把旁边炸掉。赫夫帕夫的筒子，在进去赫夫帕夫交易厅之前，你必须先拍这个筒子，从第2排中间底的底部拍2下，按照赫尔加赫夫帕夫这个名字的音节旋律拍打。如果拍打方式错误，你将无法进入室内，而且还会全身对酸醋淋湿。原来如此。啪！听起来就不是这样。看看有什么东西可以拿？没有，走吧。走。我们玩够了。Upstairs。会不会其实之后我们还会再走过这个地方？啊？上面又是哪里呀？现在回头还来得及吗？有点远。猪，我们小手拉小手，走，我一同去郊游。这里吧，这边，翻滚，啊！要射！太过分了吧？怎么可以这样？这样子做我刚没下雨。我也是很努力在解任务的。怎么可以这样？我怎么不觉得有那么远？
You would be wise not to underestimate this student. Their aptitude for magic is beyond anything I've ever seen, and I've been teaching a long time.
It is a joy to have such a student.
It
can be. There you are.
I received your owl. I was able to speak with Lodgok, the goblin I mentioned before.
What did you learn?
He and Ranrock were close once, but they had a falling out.
You believe he can be trusted?
I believe he's trustworthy, yes. He seemed sincere, and Serona Ryan trusts him.
Very well. Supposing he can be trusted, will he help us get to Ranrock?
I retrieved a stolen helm that he hopes to return to Ranrock in order to regain his confidence.
You have been busy. Let's hope your efforts result in our learning something about Ranrock's plans.
Lodgok did mention that Ranrock is searching for something, but he couldn't say what. Perhaps that helm will yield some answers.
Ranrock is searching for something. I feared as much. I've heard an unusual amount of activity, goblins and wizards, I surmise, when visiting my portrait at my castle.
Rookwood Castle?
My former residence, yes. That castle is also the location of your next trial.
You didn't see anything? Speak with anyone?
I did not. In fact, I did not make myself known. I only recently returned there and did not recognize nor trust anyone that I heard. I stayed out of sight so as not to tempt my portrait's destruction.
I'm sorry to tell you that Victor Rookwood, evidently your descendant, is a dark wizard in league with Ranrock.
My descendant? A dark wizard? I'm afraid we've no time to waste. Despite the obstacles that clearly await you, you must get to Rookwood Castle immediately. Not only is it the location of the next trial, it is home to a source of power that would be devastating in the wrong hands. I do wish we had the luxury of time. However, I do not doubt your abilities.
上。
Find my portrait there as soon as you can.
Very well, sir. I'm on my way.
Best of
要
luck.
念什么咒语啊？怎么会变这样？
No time to
是不是有
waste.
点扯。
I'll meet you at Rookwood Castle.
这里是哪里？这里还有这个。 这里是不是来过的？不是，我刚刚有一个地方，突然想到，这是哪里？ 地方，我刚刚有一个飞蛾，没有带它回家，对吧？破到一半的任务，好啦，出去。拜拜。 是不是刚刚有一个 F？ 为什么？啊，是进入女巫的隧道 F？ 为什么不行呢？你有看到吗？虽然只有一瞬间。 靠近雕像好像会有，我已经第2次了。奇怪了，你是没有看到的，好吧？就是他刚刚说，如果你可以按 F。 坏东西，人都不见了，突然。猫头鹰小台架，这个魔法讲台专门用来让霍格华兹的校长或女校长对全校师生发表讲话，而所谓的讲话、演讲啦，而所谓的校长当然也包括布莱克教授。不是这么不理解吗？ 他们都在这里讲话，大家在吃饭，他们在演讲，也够辛苦的。哦呀，突然发现呼噜燕。Thank you。我就发现这人为什么都没有在破主线，不要问我。天花板大厅 的天花板被施了魔法，能够模拟出城堡上空的天空。哇哦，好漂亮哦！迷你地，眼花就是天上的星星藏了那么多呢，骗鬼啊！为什么？该可以开吧？这里一定有什么东西可以开，不然就是可以站。啊！你竟然不让我开，这地方真不友善。我要逃走了。天使好漂亮，谁？是不是误会了什么？为什么都会有那个杯子呀？那是什么杯子？冲冲冲！ Go 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 go！ 啵啵啵啵啵啵！那是他们吉祥物对吧？不能去，哪里都不能去，讨厌。32块钱，呜呜呜呜！ 9加73，9加76等于24.16等于8，所以是蜘蛛，然后11，3带3蛇，大蜘蛛。 跟上。耶！没东西，好。
Revelio。
哪里看到纸片？是不是有点怪？啊，收干净了。 就收干净了。现在要去哪里？我来过这里吗？为什么越走越偏僻？是不是有点厉害啊？直接到岸边了耶！小葫芦叶，哦，不是葫芦叶，是这个。 刚刚那里吗？不是啦，好啦。一直走错，不是，你不要一直离开了，冲瞎了。看你地方。好。住。 等一下，不要逃走哦，我很忙 ，very busy right now。Pikachu，
This will be more useful when I have something to identify.
啊？ 哇哦，在哪里？啊，箱子。哦，箱子。
Wonder who lives here.
哇哦！一个不小心就落水了。啊，是这种我看不了的箱子。好吧，这里。地下港负责运送1年级学生越过黑湖抵达霍格华兹的船只，会停泊在拱桥，运送下捞生。
I would appreciate a little help, if you've a moment.
还有其他的吗？都没有了，那就只能回去了。这无趣的地方，还有个很特别呢。 看我先下来，浪费我的时间。那种要附罗要很后面了，可是我的传奇已经卖掉了耶，这该怎么办？
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Fascinating, truly fascinating. Try out the energy.
是不是有点智障？ 不解释一下这雕像是什么东西吗？创作理念，创作理念没有人懂啊。继续唱。看看我比较重要吗？他不等我，他不见了，优索。我稀罕跟他讲话。
Revelio.
Up to now. No，他那个人不见了。
Looks rather dark in there. Never stopped me before.
Off on another adventure, are we?
什么意思？
An intruder!
Revelio.
Over here!
上面的不太一样，可是没有东西在动。
What's going on here?
Professor Rookwood was right. The place is crawling with Victor Rookwood's lot and Ranrock's loyalists. They're working together, all right, but it is not a friendly alliance. I'm sure you'll agree that we need to find a way in other than the front gate. Let's go.
安安，多玲珑有否安安？多玲珑是。大家要小心自己的眼睛啊！他不是问我说为什么赶着去哪里吗？就叫我赶快离开。
Lucas, don't tell us.
其实我也没听懂。
You two seem ready for adventure.
现在只能这样子，到处转，觉得好悲惨。这是什么地方？
I've never seen a sword like
不是
it.
3D 龙吗？
Lucas, don't tell us.
我想要收集好多东西。
Revelio.
占卜教室， 占卜的人很厉害哎，好想会占卜，就可以说一些。
Absurd, isn't it? Ranrock wants us to find the child, but which child?
We could take every child we find to Ranrock. Eventually, we may get the right one.
Cool. Sounds like a lot of work. Perhaps we just tell him we looked. Well, if he asks.
Crap, it does sound easier. Let's do that.
Revelio.
You can't stop Ranrock's rebellion! Ranrock... This doesn't hurt! What's...
Up there. That's our way in.
为什么？为什么很奇怪？
Leviosa.
这里的比较不一样，还有路可以走哎。啊！算命学教室，这间教室本来就是要让学生研究有关数字和命理的魔法奇妙之处，但大多数学生却选择在书桌前面喝水。原来如此。没有啊，就是老师上课太无聊，所以才想睡觉，可是。
Revelio.
但是让我们练习，然后我听得到。
I wouldn't have to dig if you could simply manage to bring me the child.
We wouldn't need the child if you hadn't sent a dragon to retrieve the container I spent months and countless ministry favors tracking.
You let them board the carriage. My options were limited once I knew it would be inconveniently beyond my reach at that infernal school.
Have you not acquired enough power here?
Why?
I allowed you to tunnel under my family home.
Allowed me? You are here only because you are descended from a keeper and may at some point inadvertently become valuable. We had an agreement. I will share with you the power that I discovered if you locate the stores of magic that are yet to be found. So, unless you want another demonstration of my power, a power that you one day hope to wield, bring me the child.
We already knew they were after you, but now we know they're digging for stores of magic.
And Ranrock knows about the Keepers.
Yes, I caught that too. Professor Rookwood said that you'd understand more once you complete the next trial.
Let's get into that castle.
Any special word you want me to pass on to your mum?
Might want to look up. How delightful.
Make a fine
Just wait till I come down. I'm not done with you. You don't leave you with a neat
Revelio.
有点担心我手套没有穿好，手套2个是一样的。真的？好吧。
What can I do for you today?
那传奇呢？传奇不要卖好不好？
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Revelio.
我想这人到底在做什么？为什么完全都在做这些任务？都跑去干嘛了？会不会啊？哇，这是哪里啊？完全在玩呢。Go go！ 我不是直线。
Revelio.
I suppose that's the quick way to
11减10，不是21减11等于10、11、2、8，所以记住，然后再17减4。17减5，1、2、3、4、5。17减5是2，12减9，3。啊，这个是什么？10减2，记住。
Revelio.
Goblin tracks. They're a step ahead of us. Let's see where they lead.
5减5加9是14，
This must be it. The store of magic and the source of Ranrock's power.
It looks empty. If they've taken all of it, why are they still here?
Ranrock said there's more to be found, and if he's right about that, it may or may not be located here. Wherever it is, we need to find it before they do. Where is that portrait?
I heard something. I was hoping that was you.
Professor Rookwood, the goblins and dark wizards who've overrun your castle are digging for stores of magic and have broken open some sort of container.
No. Things are more dire than I could have imagined. If, as you told Percival, a goblin in his vault was wielding a powerful magic, then they have somehow learned. It cannot be.
And sir, they know you were a keeper. Ranrock used the term.
This makes no sense. How did... We shall discuss this later. Right now, you must complete the next trial.
Sir, surely I've proven myself. In light of what's happened, perhaps you should tell me everything now.
The power you stand to wield must first be fully understood. The trials will ensure that. Power without knowledge is dangerous indeed. In the wrong hands, we will simply have to outwit Ranrock and my unfortunate namesake.
Very well, Professor. Tell me where I need to go.
I shall reveal the path. Professor Fig must leave you now.
Revelio.
I would join you if I could. I shall await your arrival.
这是什么？桌上。好，进去。布莱克教授，我想要进图书馆内释放魔法，有人偷偷的进书区，还有奎西达部落似乎把图书馆当成个人的竞技场，在那边练习他最新的咒语，这令人很困扰。跟那些闹剧比起来，霹雳鬼显得乖巧许多。这么惨烈，虽然我刚刚这里怎么没有介绍一下这个藏书？炸你的脸！进去，里面有东西。里面有东西了。
Wingardium Leviosa。
看，拿不到。是。打个纸。
Wingardium Leviosa。老妹，这个小想描绘着霍格华兹图书馆的，据说他绝不容忍就噪音吵闹的学 I
生，
need to reposition that pillar to climb out of here. Perhaps the archway is the answer.
手来制裁对方，这么厉害，他可以预测哪些人。我要用尽力做。
Wingardium Leviosa.
我知道他，不要再一直乱施魔法了，没有东西，停止你愚蠢的行径，冲刺！点到。冲刺！
Wingardium Leviosa.
对。
Perhaps I can only move objects while I'm on the other side of the archway.
Revelio.
That pillar is blocking the path. I'll need to move it.
我不知道我该怎么办。去走这里啦。
Here. Defender. Incendio. Places. Wingardium Leviosa.
Hello. Thank you for asking. I'm Kristen, by the way.
Revelio.
I believe I need to proceed to the left here, but how?
Lumos. Wingardium Leviosa. Lumos. Depulso. Defender. Accio. Confringo.
乱弄，为什么都只有一下下而已？觉得很好。我想是啦，哎呦！就短一点，好好。哦，今天是个好日子，真的是个好日子，因为加蕾丝把它制造出来的那个诡异药水洒在我炖好的草莓城上，我只能整锅倒掉，然后重来一遍，让人不死心。今天无所不知，老师做实验，然后校课教授讲课，我完全相信。要不是他身为卫斯理教授的侄子，他早就被退学了。今天晚上是
There's a pillar here, but no ledge near it for me to grab onto.
不过我还是更喜欢肉饼。好吧，我现在不想知道你喜欢吃什么，煮给我吃吧。 在2楼，你马上 No。其实不无聊的。哇，好凶哦！帮忙隐瞒日记的事情，或许该有奖励。我来给你了。
Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
给我奖励吗？最好有给我，小姐。需要那个东西。觉得要保密，因为。
Wingardium Leviosa.
出事了吗
Wingardium Leviosa.
一个瞬间，那就好。真的是有点没用。救我！
Hitting those marks readjusts the archways.
那什么
Perhaps there's a way forward from the other side of this one.
嘿嘿，我把它毁人。
Wingardium Leviosa.
中土学教室在哪？
Wingardium Leviosa.
哇哦！是谁？跟那个欧奈不一样，对不对？依据布莱克教授的指示，为了荣幸能够以副校长的身份邀请你担任霍格华兹魔法与巫术学院的占卜学教授，我们很期待你能够加入我们结束上学人员的行列，请尽快告知我你的意愿，期待你的答复。请至马蒂尔教授。所以他进来了吗？欧奈是小姐。就是他吧。然 偷你的东西，这个东西一点都不值钱，但至少有。
Incendio. Levioso.
那就是这个猴子。这个比较不一样。这里，走。好，难度5、2、4，不对，5，1、2、3、4、5，5加6等于是14。4是那件奇怪的东西。3加0，5。RGB。怎么会？绕到晚上了，我们都不用睡觉的。你在这里做什么？你在阁楼干嘛？亲亲我，放大个屁屁。姐还没。
Revelio.
往其他地方。
What a relief.
怪怪的。
Revelio.
他们在地图之外。还能在哪有什么？就觉得很奇怪吗？这里面越来越扑朔迷离了。还是我去其他地方看。啊，他已经迷路了。中央大厅吧。就是这里。
I must say I'm curious to hear of Isadore's travels.
Do come in. Please, have a seat.
Isadora, we are all most intrigued to hear.
We're ready.
还要再过去一动。
I've something to show you.
喷泉那里。
Father,
喷泉的话是
these are my colleagues from Hogwarts.
所以应该在这边。
Father hasn't spoken since my brother died.
超迷路的。
On my travels, I confirmed that which I've always believed. That we have the power to take away pain.
不是千里之外。你看到了吗？他在千里之外。
Isadora. What have you done?
I took his pain.
This is uncharted magic, Isadora. You can only see what has been sealed in the jar, and we do not know what power that may hold. But the traces of that magic are different from what I've seen before.
Thank you. Certain locked cabinets years ago. Professor Black couldn't be bothered to disenchant these, and they appear every few years. You should try to catch one.
How would I do that?
Each key will lead you to a locked cabinet somewhere in the castle. If you can manage to get the key into the cabinet lock, not an easy task.
Oh,
you can find a reward.
好酷啊！为什么女校长会做这种事？
Why would Professor Mole conjure flying keys?
What I heard is that it had something to do with keeping Peeves out of things. But that may or may not be true. He's a poltergeist. I thought they could go almost anywhere.
You're back.
And in one piece, no less.
I've tried, and I can't even get past the first cabinets.
It is good to see you again.
Professor Rookwood told me about what happened at Rookwood Castle.
In light of the dire circumstances in which we find ourselves, it is most fortunate that someone so competent is following this path.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep this second artifact safe, as you've advised.
Good. Are you ready to move on?
What was the glowing stand that Isadora pulled from her father's chest?
It was pain. You will understand more about her actions as you complete the trials.
I'm ready for whatever comes next.
In that case, introductions are in order.
Allow me to introduce former Hogwarts headmistress, Neve Fitzgerald.
How do you do? I must say that I was not entirely surprised to learn that a student had been completing the trials. I've always believed Hogwarts students capable of anything they set their minds to.
Thank you, Professor. It's a pleasure to meet you as well.
I am certain that you are more than capable of completing my trial. However, I must first, how shall I say, prepare the location of your next trial.
We trust your judgment, Professor Fitzgerald. You should know better than anyone how to manage the inconvenience of, well...
A vainglorious and exasperating headmaster? Indeed, I should. I shall confirm that everything is in order immediately.
Of course. Professor Fitzgerald needs some time to clear the way forward. Until then, you should continue to hone your magic. If you learn more about Ranrock and Victor Rookwood's activities in the meantime, please let us know.
Very well, Professor. I know. Continue to hone my magic.
You do learn quickly. Hopefully you will soon hear from Lodgok as well. And we shall learn how he fared with the helmet you retrieved. Well done today, as always. We shall speak again soon.
Suggestions on how to get your gobstones down from their hiding spots?
If I knew that, I'd get them myself. Whoever hid my gobstones that high got up there somehow.
他为什么要这样看人？你看起来不爽，关我屁事。没办法保证。
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again.
Brilliant!
Playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself and no.
你的意思是说，你就帮我喽？那就帮我喽。
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Natty told me about your run-in with the poachers. I have some news about them as well. Can you meet me soon? I fear that some of what I uncovered has to do with you.
Potato!
走，多多是等等。他叫我们去帮忙，然后自己去玩游戏。第三个目标是什么？向上的楼梯间，走出院子后，应该寻找一个向上的楼梯间。呀，迷路了。都是支线，我没有在破主线，所以我现在会的东西很少，但是破的支线还蛮多的，不是拿到的东西还蛮多的。
Once you have completed the tasks I've set forth, speak to me after class.
Oh, it's you! Just the person I need.
I finished the activities you assigned me, Professor Garlick.
Wonderful! I hope you gained a greater appreciation for the flora in our lives. I am forever enraptured by it. Just yesterday, I spent hours pruning my self-fertilizing shrubs and flutterby bushes. Didn't realize how long I'd been at it until the sun began to set. Well, if there's one thing I love to see more than my plants thriving, it's one of my students doing the same. Now, ready to learn Flipendo? Chin up, keep a light grip, and it's all in the wrist. Let's see you give it a go. You will want to focus with this spell. Nothing as mortifying as knocking back a colleague when all you wanted to do was move a few pots.
这不也是楼梯吗？退避三舍。
Wonderfully done. If you'd like to practice a bit more, you're welcome to do so here in the greenhouse. Just go ahead. Line up the plants, please. Accio. Defender. Infringo. Incendio. Levioso. Glacius. Defendo.
他叫卫斯理吗？
Professor, I was wondering where you're from. What's your background?
Oh, how nice of you to ask. Well, let's see. I grew up in London, right on the Thames.
That sounds lovely. All the sights and bustle of a city.
To some, yes. I used to dream of living in the country, but it wasn't until I came to Hogwarts that I felt truly at home. Mind you, it did take some time, and whilst it is my fervent hope that each student eventually feels as at home here as I do, it is not always the case.
I suppose that makes sense.
Well, we each bloom differently, don't we? Some of us, like Devil's Snare, thrive in the shadows, whilst others crave the attention of a bouncing bulb. And we each grow and thrive according to our own plan. I was terribly nervous when I arrived at the castle. You see, as a child, I knew nothing of witches or wizards. You can imagine how astonished I was to receive my letter from Hogwarts. I spent a good deal of time alone in either the greenhouse or the library my first days here.
This looks like the portrait from the map. And where's the treasure?
It does take a while to adjust to being here.
Precisely. And I was remarkably fortunate. In fact, a 7th year took me under her wing during those first days. She remains one of my dearest friends.
How fortunate.
I was indeed. I dare say you'll find that the friends you make here at Hogwarts will last a lifetime. Now, I'd best get to my recent delivery from the Magic Neep. Mr. Teasdale promised me quite an assortment of seeds this week. Lovely to see you.
Oh, it's you! Just the person I need. Revelio.
那么的大。 不能逃。ありがとう。
Hello, Deke. You wanted to talk to me?
Indeed. Deek thought you might want to learn how to build a breeding pen so that you can breed beasts.
That sounds a very good idea.
Rescuing and breeding beasts go hand in hand. Young beasts are particularly vulnerable to poachers. Breeding beasts here in the room will allow us to keep the younger ones safe.
I see. And what do I need to do?
First, bring a pair of beasts to the room. One male, one female. Deek suggests rescuing thestrals, as they're at great risk from poachers. Noble creatures, but their relationship with death gives them a bad reputation. They're prized by poachers for their tail hairs.
I've seen thestrals before, but where would I find a pair of them nearby?
Deek has seen some wild thestrals not too far from the Hogwarts grounds. Then you'll need to purchase a spellcraft for the pen from Tomes and Scrolls and gather the materials it requires. Once you've rescued the thestrals and you have the spellcraft, you come and find Deek.
过去，拖过去，拖过去。我觉得一定在这里，不然不会有个箱子可以推。啊啊，嘿。
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased.
你们不要吓我！
My mother
为
used
什
to always say,
么？
a clear head makes way
奇怪哦，它不飞了，突然又不飞了。咔咔，不然下面吗？这里有没有觉得可能在这里？我觉得有可能呢。嗯，我没有找到这个尸身像。上次已经没有找到。对。谢谢小朋友的。把你们
Settle yourself. I mean you no harm.
Oh no, you don't. Leviosa. Leviosa.
哎，你说我等级不够，不能去哪里，又不能去那里啦，好烦你。Let me do something, please.
Let's see what Revelio.
难不成我现在还不能过去那个地方？又晚上了。刚刚是谁要呕吐？现在又在哪里？为什么走路神马？为什么浅浅的符号？哦，不是，那不是浅浅，那是 S。我要进去这个房子，然后再往上走一大点。
Revelio.
我是不是绕了一个超大的路？岔路处像东西。
Leviosa. Arrest
臭东西，你不要在原地等啊！我这跑来跑去。
Now, Leviosa.
去哪了？切，有葫芦叶，就在这里，从天而降来找你。
Leviosa.
找到了啦，跑来跑去。
Studying Salazar Slytherin's spellbook. Meet me in the underground. I found something.
Everything's all right now.
Oh, that's lucky. Seems as though we've both had success. Glad I enlisted you to join me.
他说他拿到钱是不是？
Revelio.
他说他拿到钱，然后我拿到一件袍子，然后我的袍子就是我的袍子，他的钱还是他的钱。无法认同。 非常无法认同的那一种。是能开传送啊，如果你想开可以开，只要是绿色的葫芦烟都可以直接传送。不平民只喜欢这样子乱叫，乱。跟我的好教授去哪了？我的好教授 ，Where are you? Where are my sight? 难不成不是啊？我要怎么走进去那里？
Going to hurt you.
教授，这里不是我认识的地方。天文塔。
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
我是天文塔的第一把钥匙，突然左线都不过了。钥匙呢？我要拿钥匙，在哪里？我都来了。我没有怎么样啊，我要拿钥匙，炸你哦！那朵，只要有自动导航，可以的，还可以，应该吧？他说要听听看，听他的声音，根本不在这里，我听屁。去我刚刚走过的地方，我就要打爆你的头。谢谢你。
I was wondering when I'd see you again.
我怎么拿进去？What is that?
It's cool. Perhaps Nellie knows what it means.
我要回去收来。很棒，让我用跳的。你敢说不，我就打爆所有人。你为什么带着锁链？怪人，他是 Amy。怎么那么多宝箱，结果都打不开？啊，用走来比较快，在那里跳。超啊！
Now I can conjure a breeding pen in the room. Best get back to Deke with the Thestrals.
所以我的教授到底要怎么找到？为什么我离我的教授越来越远了？难得哟，教授！这女的怎么去那么远的地方？你要跟我开玩笑哦！还在下面，就快到了。我知道，嘿，会，冲啊！还在那里。所以我之后其他柜子都打得开了。帮我！
Hello, Nellie. I managed to get to the daily.
Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
What did you find in the cabinet?
A curious token of some kind.
Looks like some sort of house token. I bet it unlocks house chests. I call them house chests. Keep an eye out. I do hope you continue on. For so much, the prize must be something grand.
see this through and I'd better keep an eye on. I should see this through and find the Ravenclaw house chest.
时任箱子，那是什么？不会是那一坨一坨白白的吧？
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Come in. Sorry if there's a smell. New batch of toad-hide. I'll not mind seeing you here again. Consider yourself welcome. Now, what sorts of beast byproducts might you be looking to acquire? I'll not mind seeing you here again. Consider yourself welcome.
I've rescued the Thestrals and bought the spellcraft for the pen.
Excellent. Now, to breed your Thestrals, simply release them into the same vivarium in which you conjure the pen. Then use the pen to start the process. Come and see Deke when you're finished.
I shall. I wonder where I should conjure their pen.
Deke never grows tired of the room's surprises. We now have the perfect place for those Thestrals. Please let Deke know once you've bred them.
I'll look after you. Settle yourself. I mean you no harm.
钥匙呢？16个没开完不关台，那么硬的。那我你有听到吗？哎，这是鸭子圣经。位置在上面，听到它的声音了。你有听到吗？上面，你好意思在这里？如果我把魔杖收起来，会跑得比较快吗？
Revelio. Incendio.
Oh. Oh.
Revelio.
But Howin had me on hot bricks the other day.
Are you sure? I need to finish all of them. We still have 12. I still need 12 of them.
Revelio.
When Helen said door refreshing.
哇，这里来过了，来过很多次了。你的荷花，没荷花，点来跟这个
Revelio.
Isn't Sebastian?
还是每个护眼。
It's a relief to finally have an answer as to why that portrait was empty.
我不觉得他会那么的凶狠。我是不是又回到交易厅了？
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
可恶，一次全放比较强。
Revelio.
如果我从这里走呢？我真的要开完才会下播。皮皮咪，我的主线都去哪了？箱子都开不了，直线一直打转。这天文塔我开过了啦，八嘎！不用啦，反正我很好奇，到底为什么同个地方一直转？不用吧？为什么我随便点就点到已经去过的地方？快不要那么蠢啊！
多。
You'll never believe what I've learned.
What did you discover in the spellbook we found in the scriptorium?
Salazar Slytherin's spellbook was a little difficult to interpret, but fascinating. Evidently, he encouraged teaching dark magic at Hogwarts.
没有吧？没有室外
Neither the
东西吧
Imperious Curse nor the Killing Curse was unforgivable during his time. He believed students should be prepared to use dark magic when necessary, not to fear it. That's why we had to use Crucio to gain access to the scriptorium. He didn't want his knowledge shared with anyone who was afraid of the power of dark magic.
It was hard to do, but casting Crucio was our only option.
And I'm glad we did it, because in the spellbook I also found something else. References to a lost relic, which, from what I can tell, grants the holder the power to reverse dark magic curses.
And you think this relic might be able to save Anne?
Precisely. I plan to search for this relic, but I don't think we should tell anyone. Especially Ominous. He wouldn't understand.
We need to tell him. He's the reason we found the book, and he deserves to know what you've learned.
You've seen how he frets about the dark arts. I promise I'll tell him when I found the relic. When I know more, I shall send an owl. And don't feel sorry for Ominous. Keeping this to ourselves for now is for his own good.
I'll decide what's for my own good.
Ominous, we were just about to get some air. Care to join?
You're a liar, Sebastian. I heard everything. You swore you'd never engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
No, I didn't. I said I understood you wanting that. I'd never swear to give up on finding a cure for Anne.
You don't know when to stop, do you?
I know when not to stop. Leave this alone, Ominous. I'll be on my way.
什么意思？詹诺比亚的多多石隐藏在城堡周围。他说其他学生把它们
I
藏在
am not
不知
letting
道的
this
地
go.
方。当然，他们一定是使用了魔法来做
Ominous,
到这一点。我
Sebastian
想知
meant
道他们
well.
使用了哪
I
些咒语。
appreciate you telling Sebastian not to keep this from me, but going after that
该不会我把它
relic
弄
is
起来
not a
我
good
还要给
idea.
Elias。
Sebastian doesn't even realize it, but he's as irresponsible and reckless now as his parents were years ago. It's why they died.
对，我要先用个饭。
I knew his parents died, but I never heard what happened.
Mr. and Mrs. Sallow were professors. Spent nearly every waking moment in the cellar library. Noses buried in books. Anne and Sebastian were upstairs when it happened. They heard a sudden crash and ran downstairs, but it was too late. Their parents had crumpled to the floor. A defect with the lamp in the cellar caused the room to fill with an undetectable toxin. Sebastian and Anne were helpless. They had no magic yet.
What a horrible story.
It is. That's why I can't understand Sebastian's recklessness. I've practically lost Anne. I cannot lose Sebastian too. Please avoid anything to do with that spellbook.
Those references in the book seem promising.
Everything to do with Salazar Slytherin seems promising until it's too late. I hope Sebastian pursues this no further. But if you think he might, please let me know. It would mean a lot.
That's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly hear what the fuss is about.
原来如此，她真是一个麻烦的女人。她竟然敢这样对我，说些屁话，说她忙着玩石头，没有时间去找这个。要是她会这个魔咒，根本就不会找不到。就用一个Akio 的吗？就找到啦，在那里装嫩。身高不是问题，智商才有问题。啊，那钥匙嘞，下面有一个柜子啊。听到吗？ 走过头了吗？什么东西在飞？谢谢。就开始收集不一样的东西。
Revelio.
说好的指南呢？战略指南呢？Go！
Better keep an eye on high places around the school.
我在找了，你闭嘴。
Revelio.
冲啊！
Revelio.
是。任务比较好点，因为太难了，他不会强求太多。
Revelio.
我就告诉你方位。冲啊！不用找蚊子。我知道蚊子是不是有用？如果你知道
Revelio.
有可能吗？那这样写霍格华兹到底是什么意思？不是啦。反正是他们太莫名其妙。
Revelio.
你总要有一个蚊子的地方吧？
Better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's.
这么说就是有问题。冲啊！大概是这里。他成功了。
Revelio.
快，跑起来！不然就是拿你的扫帚。No。曹雨田有想谢谢你的抛媚眼，什么意思 ？I don't need that. I'm trying to find
I'd better
something.
keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
这个人要死掉了吗？这里也有一颗。 这里。谢谢。他刚说中间是这里。不是他。那么会藏啊？这个不是。
Revelio.
我瞎了。
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
That's the last.
Revelio.
I should go and see her.
皮球，你刚刚有看到？谢谢，我看到了。I see that, yeah. 我才没有乱枪打鸟，我很努力在打，我没有乱枪。我大概知道他在那个地方。这个真的是很烦耶！这里都有那个升降措施，升降者怎么办？飞天轮椅，直接惧高症发作。呵，呵，呵。
Revelio.
可以用飞的，很辛苦。飞的直达电梯也听起来蛮可怕的。我这样讲话，滚快点！然后他就不要就在给我交易厅那里。是不是有个那个犀牛角的地方
Revelio.
不要挡我！我是这里啊！让我用跳的。叫屁啦！我也想走快一点啊。有问题吗？打听这里，好样的。
Here. Just one more gobstone.
Revelio.
你太远了吧，小姐！我生气了。Apex 的枪法原来就是这样练出来的，并不是。谢谢超越 K user， 谢谢你的屁话。
Hello, Zenobia. I found all your gobstones.
Really? I didn't think it was possible. However did you do it?
到处乱射。
Some basic magic.
May I have my gobstones back?
不，这些东西归我了。当然。
Of course, they are yours after all.
Oh, how wonderful. I shall dedicate all my future victories to you. Speaking of which, now that I have all my gobstones back, I wonder if anyone in the common room would be up for a game.
很糟的点子。你可以去玩啊。
I'm sure they'd be willing to play after the trouble spent getting them back. It's a fine idea.
Isn't it?
Revelio.
Fun together, laughing as all the losers get sick, which won't include me. Very well, off I go. Wish me luck.
他就觉得说，为什么？为什么我跟他们不是 辛辛苦苦藏好的东西，为什么被你找到了？
Revelio.
帮他，他是自己知道。
Revelio.
总可以了吧？让我跟费格教授讲2句话，我就去睡觉了。啊，这个这边。教授，你在哪里？费格教授。这里吗？哦，这里有虫子吗？看起来没有。好了，找到你了，教授。我下次再跟你讲话。好了，我先跟你讲话。
Hogsmeade, here I come.
我在等什么
Revelio.
离开了。
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece.
Revelio.
我都忘记了。哇，幸运盒。
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. How? And why send trolls to...
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade with Rookwood.
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And Rookwood...
Revelio.
This is great news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
欢迎妖精和古灵阁的事。
Do you think that Ranrock is working with any of the goblins at Gringotts?
谁是古灵阁？
Gringotts goblins aren't typically the friendliest of beings, but they have a great deal of integrity. No, I dare say after what happened to that poor banker, the goblins at Gringotts are no followers of Ranrock.
古灵阁是什么东西？
They're after the locket.
Mine now,
You said
demiguise.
you discovered something in it.
Yes, yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared.
Revelio.
那是地图。
You're back. Nice to see you again.
But I do not know where it leads.
What are we looking for today?
It leads to the library. A restricted section.
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something. And I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what
谁
happened
是
at
米
Mirror's
莉安？
Revelio.
it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. And I before we continue,
But sir,
啊，
how
古灵
dangerous
阁
is
是
the
那间银
library?
行。
Perhaps we're only after a book.
perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Magic further, come and see me.
可的。
Revelio.
教授老婆。哦，你是说？我问一下，就是一开始遇害的那个人的老婆吗？ 先学咒啦，让我去学咒。
Revelio.
有没有听到歌哈？因为我都闭着嘴巴，就让声音很大了。第一点，我怎么觉得在楼下？还真的在楼下。谢谢小雨平优索阿里嘎多 ，Thank you。谢谢你的爱心。刚刚好像有复原优色，可是我没有。猫咪聚集地，你名字还把复原优色的来信念好。开始等一下，哦。不要挡我
Revelio.
烦你！我走的已经够慢了，还要你挡。
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
气死我了！
Mine now, demiguise.
刚刚那幅画是在哪里啊？三宝巫师，你是说我还是他？对，说的是他哦。因为品名字绝对不是三宝。这个是怎么样？144P哦。绝对不是这里，奇怪了。楼上。大的路，不是这里。